Good morning, everybody. It's day 42. Well, this is arguably our earliest day yet, and despite that, it's still awfully hot. It's not much later than 7:30, and we're getting an early start not only to beat the heat, but because somehow yesterday the family, Kronk, Sacagawea, and little Solel, managed to get ahead of us, even though we started 20 minutes before they did yesterday morning. I think it happened when we took a break for lunch and we're kind of sheltering in some trees to get out of the sun. Nevertheless, we found out they're actually about 5 miles ahead of us. So we're going to leave a little bit early, hope to catch up with them, and then finish hiking out the rest of the day together. So should be another great day. Okay, let's count the rings and see who can come the closest. Guessing that tree is probably older than I am. Although sometimes I feel like I'm older than that tree. Here we have a couple of common fence lizards. These are actually newly hatched babies. You can tell because they're only about 6 inches long. While not harmful to man, some of the adults can be very dangerous to the unwary hiker. Okay, yeah, you gonna save these for dinner tonight?
Yum.
Pine cone soup, one of my favorites. There's the bridge. I get down and cross it, and Thia's right behind me. Okay, we're right here in front of the Cedar Glen Malt Shop. If I can see the sign up there.
Oh yeah.
Cedar Glen Malt Shop, Lake Arrowhead, California. And I wanted to
Mark Jesse.
give recognition to the newest trail angel here, Mark. He caught us, or we met him right as we came off of trail down by, what's the name of that bridge?
Splinter's Cabin or something.
Splinter's
like
Cabin
that.
Bridge.
Yeah.
It's about 3 miles out of the town of Lake Arrowhead. But in talking to Mark, he very generously offered to pick us up, bring us all the way into town, let us do some grocery shopping, brought us here to the malt shop, and he's actually going to run us all the way back out to our campsite.
And I couldn't be happier to do it.
And
you guys are great.
Thank you
so much.
And so he easily saved us 6-7 miles of road walking if we hadn't.
On a pretty gnarly road.
On a gnarly road. So he did it just because he's a hell of a nice guy. So
Thanks.
This is another example of some of the great people that we've met here on the PCT. And thanks again, Mark. The world thanks you.
If I was in your shoes, I'd want it to happen too.
Yeah, that's right. This is paying it forward, without a doubt. I hope it.
Good morning. It's day number 43 on the trail, and today we're headed for Deep Creek Hot Springs. It's about 11 miles down the trail, and it's a well-known spot along the PCT. Looking forward to getting down there and having a nice hot soak after the end of a long hot day. 300 miles!
Yay!
Pretty late in the afternoon right now. I think about 4:30. Not one of my favorite days on trail. I don't have an actual thermometer, but if I had to guess, I'd say the temperature today was around 130, maybe even 140 in some places. Which I just can't tell you how much I hate the desert. I know this isn't going to come across well on video, and I'm sorry to all you desert lovers, but how the hell can you live in this place? Oh my God. I'm so parched and dehydrated and exhausted right now. I can't even hardly form a sentence. Maybe I should just cool down for a while and I'll reshoot this video so it's less negative. Sorry, folks. Okay, folks, time for an update. I'm in a much better place than I was 30 minutes ago when I made that last rant about how much I hate hot weather, because just a few minutes after that I stumbled onto this wonderful oasis, a nice little stream flowing right through the middle of the desert. So upon arriving here, I stripped off most of my clothes, jumped in the 55-degree water and sat there submerged up to my neck for probably 10 minutes. And then when I felt my core body temperature had dropped below 100 degrees, I climbed out feeling like a new person. So thank God for cold water. I'll never take it for granted. We're only about 2 miles away from our destination for the day, and normally that would take us about an hour, but here on the desert treadmill it's probably going to be about 2 hours. But oh, I'm sorry, there, I'm becoming cynical again. No, we'll be there in about an hour. You know, the sun's finally starting to drop down behind the hills. We're kind of high up on the side of the hill now, but you see the stream way down below us there. Or maybe you can't see it. I don't know if I got the camera angled the right way. Anyway, yeah, there's a stream down there. How's it going back there, Goldilocks?
Oh, fine.
Fine.
Ready to get to camp.
Yeah, amen to that. Ready to get to camp. Well, the hillside's kind of pretty now with the lights falling on it, casting shadows and showing off the flowers, the yellow flowers that are blooming. Oh, of course, I just came around the corner and hit full blast with the sun, and the temperature went up 20 degrees. Okay. No thanks. We made it into camp and got all set up, and camp being Deep Creek Hot Springs. And this is our tent right here. Goldilocks in there with her back to me cooking dinner. And immediately to my left is the family, Kronk and Sacagawea. PCTers may know this place has a reputation of sometimes being a pretty wild spot. Because of the hot springs, it attracts a lot of people in from out of town and a lot of partiers. But we're pretty lucky tonight. It's a Monday night, so I guess a lot of the weekend crowd obviously is not here to raise hell. And being late April, I think it's a little bit early in the season for a lot of these people to be out here partying. So anyway, it's pretty quiet. It's not bad. Cleaner than I expected. We haven't yet tried out the hot spring or hot water, but I think I probably will try that out after dinner because my muscles are sore as hell and probably help me sleep tonight. We haven't made plans yet for tomorrow, so you'll just have to wait till the next video to find out what we're doing tomorrow. Good night.
Could it be a jaguar?
I don't know. I'm not a zookeeper.